anticipating a great game of college football. And the rain looks like it's going to make things a little bit slippery out there for today's game between the Auburn Tigers and the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. I'm Brad Nessler, joined by the coach, Lee Corso, and the quarterback, Kirk Herbstreit. And if it's excitement you're looking for, well, you've come to the right place as the early college football season continues.
Southern Miss will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
And now it's time for the Coke Zero coin toss. Southern Miss is lined up to kick the ball off first, and we are ready to go. Kicks off, and here goes 4 quarters of action. Fielded at the 9. Across midfield. At the 30. To the 20. Got some open field. Touchdown! Guys, what do you think about that one?
I'll tell you what. This kid is a real playmaker.
You know what, Lee? Sheer determination displayed right there. He set his sights on the end zone and would not be denied.
And he adds the extra point. Auburn is lining up to kick this one off. Kicks it away. Brought down at the 28. Well, they're down a touchdown. Let's see how this offense responds as they come onto the field for the first time.
You know, Brad, it's important that they respond here with a solid drive. The more momentum a team can build early in the game, the better off that team will be as the game wears on.
He's taken down right around the 32-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. 2nd down and 6. Ball on the 32-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back. Throws, and it's incomplete.
You got to keep it under control. That's some nice arm strength, but it doesn't matter if it's not on target.
You're absolutely right, Coach. You have to be accurate on those type of passes.
Drops back to pass. Tackle made at the 31. The quarterback is really upset with himself. If he had that pass back, I'm sure he would have gone somewhere else.
This was a very athletic play by the linebacker. He was waiting on the ball and then made a fantastic interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field. Tackled at the 22-yard line. A decent pickup that time.
And see, guys, that's when this offense is at their best. If they can connect on these intermediate patterns, they'll allow them to be a lot more creative on offense.
Drops back to pass. Swings it out left to the halfback. He's got an opening. Big play, and it's 1st and goal. He looked pretty confident that time on the throw.
Yeah, good throw. Into coverage it looked like, and you're right. He seems well composed, very sure of himself on that play.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Looks like we've got an injured player down there. Can't tell who it is yet. It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. Got hit and still completed it. Maybe a yard on that completion.
Here, the quarterback just dumps it off to his tight end. But give this defense some credit. They just didn't let him go anywhere.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. He's in trouble. Throws over the middle. Touchdown. And, Coach, that was just a well-executed pass right there.
Very well executed, Brad. And, Kirk, how about this kid's confidence? Yo!
He hits the PAT. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Auburn is lining up to kick this one off. Tackle at the 27. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
It's still early, and I think these guys just need to get into rhythm.
Kirk, you say kickers are head cases. Well, I say quarterbacks are head cases.
What? No, they're not.
Oh, yeah? Watch. If this quarterback throws an interception here, then he'll finish the game with 6 of them if he doesn't get pulled first.
Backup tailback checks in now. Let's see if he gets some action. Can't find anyone open. He's taken down at the 32. Well, he didn't get much out of that scramble.
Yo, this kid needs to learn when to scramble. He's going to end up in the hospital if he keeps getting hit like that.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looking to throw. Going over the middle. Intercepted. He's got an opening. To the 20. What a catch. I'm surprised he was able to hang on to that one.
People tend to think that guys play corner if their hands aren't good enough to play wide receiver. As we just saw, that's not always the case.
Sometimes it's actually the opposite. Some guys play. Instead of corner because they don't want to hit or tackle anybody.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. 4 wide. Touchdown, Tigers. Depending on what team you're rooting for here, you're either really excited or you're ready to hit the reset button.
Well, I hope these guys aren't ready to throw in the towel just yet. We've got over 3 quarters of football yet to play.
They need to come up with some big plays on both sides of the ball. Maybe a big kick return here, and that'll get them going and get them back into this game.
And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. And it's off. And he just got drilled. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
Watch out for this defense. They've shown they can take advantage of the smallest of mistakes.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. He's going to air it long. He goes up and gets it. He's on the run. And he will score. Spectacular play by the halfback.
You gotta love this guy. He wants the ball every play. He runs it. He catches it. I wouldn't be surprised to see him throw it real soon.
And he adds the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary.